Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Troy University Trojans and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. There's a look at the starting lineup.
I really like that matchup at the point guard position, Gus. Part of the responsibility is to be the coach on the floor who will play well enough to lead their team to victory.
Here's a look at how these teams plan on controlling the tempo. And after all that anticipation, we're underway. On the outside. He attempts the three. Off that time. Grabs the rebound. The Trojans are now getting set up in 3 around 2.
And the ability to put it on the deck just helps those bigs.
Heat check time from long range. Not this time. Grabs the rebound. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Down on the low block, trying to work it inside.
Squared up on the catch. That is puppies in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. Gary handles the feed. Backcourt violation call. Dump it inside. He tries the three.
Oh!
Call for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just got to know when to back off.
Here's another solid junior build.
Gus, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. And as a coach, you can rely on them for their experience and ability to guide the less experienced players on the team.
Gets 2 at the charity stripe. Try to pack it inside. Shots up, and he can't get the bounce.
Oh, competitive Gus.
On the wing. He shoots from the corner, and he buries the three. Around 8 minutes remaining. They work the perimeter. In the lane. Shots off. Grabs the board. Out on the wing. Can finish. Alley-oop. Shots off. Rips it down. On the left side. Second team foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Now they'll line them up. Makes the foul shot. He got them both. timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball right after this. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. The skip pass is picked off. The Cornhuskers in a hurry. We are at the 7-minute mark. Now in transition. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Here they go in transition. Blocked. Out of bounds and a change of possession. Inbound from the baseline. He shoots from the corner.
How about that?
This guy is a real talent, a great passer and scorer.
This guy really thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and a nightmare to guard.
Top of the key. He shoots from the top of the key. Got it. The Cornhuskers are controlling the pace of the game.
They're doing a terrific job at playing their game, really making a conscious effort to control the tempo and imposing their will on the opposition.
They work the perimeter. We are at the 6-minute mark. Fires. Shots off. Inside. Cross court. Looking for the bomb. Rims off.
Push it.
Up and in. Ha ha. On the left side. Position for the ball screen now. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Raph, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
Both free throws go. Minutes left on the game clock. Try to pack it inside. And lays it in. No.
Oh, physicality.
Off the mark.
Get out and fill.
Gary handles the pass. Rise and fire. Shots off. Nice rebound. Cross court. He shoots from the left of the circle, and he gets it. The Cornhuskers are doing a great job of controlling the pace of this game.
I'll tell you, if you make the opposition play at your pace, it can really get them out of their comfort zone.
Timeout on the floor. CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball will continue after this. Timeout call. We'll get you back into the action right after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. On the right side. Shots up.
Big time dagger.
Shots off. Pulls it in. Williams receives the ball. Dials up a long-range shot with no luck.
Way to get up, big fella.
On the wing. He got it up and in. This guy is really known as a power guy.
When he gets it that deep and low in the box, there's not much you can do. Say goodnight.
On the outside. We're at the 3-minute mark. In the lane. And answer. He missed it. Batted up. He can't get it to go. Shots off. Kept alive. Offensive rebound. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Seniors are important, Gus, because they bring so much to the table in terms of experience, accountability, and consistency. As a coach, you like to have guys like that on the roster who you can depend on.
Gets two at the charity stripe. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Williams receives the pass.
Put a little English on it.
Jump shot. And he can't get the bounce.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
We are at the 2-minute mark. Out on the left wing.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. The Cornhuskers are really controlling the tempo.
Doing a nice job of controlling the speed of the game, Gus. They're really dialed in here, and coach has got to enjoy it.
Dump it inside. In the lane. No. Way out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. It's good. Got it from 3. And we have a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage in a moment. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. In the post. Shots off.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
Around a minute remaining. In the post. Off the mark.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
On the wing. Call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Plus, he's been through the first year. It's going to be exciting to see how much he learned as a freshman. His team definitely expects more from him this season.
It's good. He shoots from the corner. The senior. In the paint. It's been a great team effort for these guys.
Everyone has been getting involved, Gus. Unselfish play, getting timely defensive stops, and really good execution at the offensive end.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner, but he misses his target. Pulls down the rebound. The Trojans set up for a round one.
That's tough because guys can make shots and yet they can penetrate and kick. How about that elevation?
Up next, the road to the Final Four. Please stay tuned. And let's take a moment to look at some team stats for both sides here. Let's check in and take a look at how both sides are doing with the keys to the game. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the NCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
Well, we've heard it before, Gus. Survive and advance. I'm certain that these teams will come out and do whatever it takes to survive. Nobody wants to be making that long loser's walk to the locker room tonight.
Loose ball batted in. Shots off.
Rebound and run.
And we're going the other way. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Low block.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Out on the wing. He launches the bomb. He misses from downtown. On the left side. Heat check time from long range. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
Blocked. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. This shot looked good when he released it.
How about that? Defense relaxed. He's able to convert deep.
Fired. On the right side. Shots off.
You always want to limit the opposition to just one shot, Gus.
On the outside. Careless mistake there. He launches a three. Big time. We're at the 8-minute mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the top of the key. He missed it. Hungry for the ball. There's the pick. He manages to keep it in, and we'll get a change of possession. Dump it inside.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location. A high-rent district.
Cross court. Seven minutes left on the game clock. And he can't hit the shot. Out on the right wing. Turnover, they'll go the other way. He fires away. No! Give me that. On the wing. And he lays it up and in. Looking for a good shot. This is what I call home court advantage. Crowd is on their feet. Tough place to play. Out on the left wing. Careless mistake there. We are at the 6-minute mark. Way out on the right wing. Shots up. And misses.
And he looks to outlet.
On the right side. He can't get the bucket to fall. Buried. Looking for a good shot. Dials up a long-range shot. Comes up empty from deep. On the left side. Called for the foul. Up. Counted and the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
That first half was close, Ralph. Both teams very, very well. But now I think one team has figured out the other. This one is getting out of hand.
Halfway through the first half, this game was shaping up to be a fantastic one. Now things can change. It's remarkable just how poorly these guys are playing right now. This one's basically over.
We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA right after this. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Turns it over. He throws it up from downtown.
Perfect.
They work the perimeter. Shots off. Pulls down the board. He fires from long range. He misses from beyond the arc. On the left side. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Had his shot rejected.
Oh, what a second effort there. You got to love his ability to get in there and secure the offensive rebound.
Out on the wing. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the right side. He takes the three. He misses from long range. And he's fouled. He's aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
With the freebie. Hits that one. He got them both. Minutes left on the game clock. He gets the rejection. Now looking to attack. Lets it go. Buries it. Coach calls a timeout. Back with more in a moment. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. They work the perimeter. get them out. Rips it down. On the right side. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Out on the left wing. We are at the 2-minute mark. No.
He owns the window.
On the left side. He stood his ground there, Coach.
Great anticipation.
The Cornhuskers have been getting contributions from multiple players here tonight.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up at different times and in different ways. And that's always great to watch, especially as a coach.
He attempts the trifecta. He nails the long-range bomb. Now they work it around the perimeter. Gary is careless with the ball. Takes the medium-range jump shot. Off the mark with the shot. Entry pass in the paint. Shots off. Cleans the glass. Field receives the pass. 1 minute left on the game clock. Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
Book it. Is being trapped. They work the perimeter. Now we've got a turnover. In the paint. Can finish. Grace handles the feed. And he misses the shot. And the ball is out of bounds. He'll go back the other way. This layup is definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those, guys. It's incredibly deflating when you don't.
Heat check time from long range. Misses from the outside. Grace receives the ball. Coach, I think we saw a pretty good tournament game. Both teams competed hard, but that's the end of the season for one of these teams.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
All right, so that's all for now. For the governor, Bill Raftery, and our entire CBS Sports crew, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.